Hey there you guys, Next Gen Strike here, back again for another rant, and today I'm going to be ranting on TGN. Now, for those of you who don't know why I'm ranting on TGN, I am kind of like the GameStop rant. This is from an employee's perspective. I'm going to be telling the story, and then you guys can give your thoughts after, so please ask, don't comment, or like or dislike, whatever. Don't do any of that until you've heard me speak, so let's just be fair with each other here. So yeah, I'm just going to give the honest tale, and then you guys can give your thoughts on that. So, as you guys know, if you've been with me for a while, I am partnered with the great TGN. And I've been partnered with them since, I think it was August is when it all actually settled in, because I did someone recruited me on YouTube. They're like, hey, you've got a lot of views and we're interested in you. And it's like, okay, sure, well, we'll do the partnering thing. And I talked to them on Skype, and they're like, do this, this, and this, and then of course I got all the benefits and I was a partner, and that was all good. And yeah, so I did that, and I got the custom thumbnail and blah blah blah, all that stuff. And I made a video. I was like, yay guys, I'm partnered, it's all good, and etc etc. So they said, wait for your payment to come, probably like 8 weeks, I think is what they said. So it was like October, and I was like, okay, I'll wait till then. So it was like November, and I was thinking, okay, maybe it's just a little delayed. I'm patient. I can wait. It's cool enough that I'm partnered. Whatever. So I'll wait a little bit longer. And here it is, like Christmas break, December. So I was starting to get a little worried. So I talked to my friend HD Anime Central, who is also partnered with them. Well, he was partnered with them, I should say. And yeah, I talked to him. I was like, "Is this normal? What's going on here?" And he's like, well, "You should probably contact them and figure out what's going on." So it's like, okay. So I looked into it, tried to get that all settled, yada yada yada. Okay. So then, fast forward a little bit more. Of course, I've got a lot of things going on. So it's not like, oh man, I got to worry about money on YouTube. That's not really the thing I worry about a lot. But here it is, May. And of course school's over, so I don't really have that many things to worry about. So now I have time to worry about it again, and I still haven't been paid. And I'm like, okay, this is seriously a problem. I need to take care of this. So I contact them. Well, I email them, and I'm like, hey, this is your partner, Next Gen Striker. I've been with you guys for a year, well, about a year, and I still haven't been paid. And if you guys don't resolve this soon, I'm leaving, because, hey, that's kind of a problem if you don't get paid for a year, right? So yeah, I talked to this guy, and I'm not going to say names, I'm keeping this confidential, and he's like, okay, tell me all of your information, and then we'll try to get this resolved within 2 weeks. So I tell him all this stuff, and he's like, okay, thanks for your patience, and just be a little bit more patient, we'll get this all fixed. It's like, okay, I'll wait again. So I waited. It was actually past 2 weeks, okay, and this is a recent thing, okay, this is recent. This is like June, I got this all resolved, by the way. So I wait 2 more weeks, and I was like, okay, it's past 2 weeks, and I still don't have any money. I don't know what's going on. And of course this was linked to my PayPal, so I was checking my PayPal frequently to figure out where all this money was going, and I never got it. So I looked on the problems website, where like they give you a ticket if you talk to their problem management part of the TGN website, and you get a ticket, and then you can look at the status on that, and it said resolved. So they thought they resolved it, but they didn't resolve it. So then I contacted another person. Well, actually I was responding to him, and then I got another person somehow. I don't know how that works. But yeah, anyway, I was like, hey, the problem's still not resolved. What's going on? So then I had to tell this new person all the new information. And then she was like, okay, I'll look into this. And then this email, this kills me. And this is legit, because I talked to HD Anime Central, like, as soon as I got this email, I was like, this isn't real, this isn't real, this can't be real. And this is great. Now, of course, I'm not quoting this, so this is off the top of my head. I'm not trying to fabricate or anything. So she sends me this email, and it says, well, Next Gen Striker, I checked through Social Blade and checked through our systems, and you're not partnered with anyone. So here I am, I've been trying to figure this out for a year and get this resolved, and now I'm suddenly not partnered with TGN. See, now that I was so livid when I learned this. I was like, no, they're not doing this right now. They are not. They're not sweeping this under the rug right now. No, they are not. They are not doing this. So I was so pissed off. I was like, no. I was like, no, you listen, lady, you listen. You're going to resolve this problem. I've been with you guys for a year. I'm tired of this nonsense. I got monetized for all this stuff. I want my money. I earned it. So where is it? Tell me now. So it was something like that. You know, I'm over-exaggerating a little bit, but whatever. So then she tells me, she's like, well, she tries to go into all this stuff. And eventually we figured out that I was never partnered with TGN. Yeah, so let's get this straight here. I got the guy that partnered me, and then I talked to another, I talked to more people on TGN, and they said, okay, we'll resolve the problem, and they never brought this up. And then this one lady says, you were never partnered with us. See, that's the one person that actually knows what she's doing on top of everyone else. So I applaud you. I'm not mad. I applaud you. Now, I was mad at the situation. Don't get me wrong. I was pissed. But wow, how do you mess up that bad? How do you mess up that bad? I don't get it. So yeah, after that I was like, okay, this is nonsense. And I was still talking to HD Anime Central, and he was like, you should make a rant on this if you really want to. And I was like, well, I don't know if I should, but I guess if I'm not going to partner with him, then that's fine. I'll just go ahead and make a rant because I like to update you guys on this. And of course, let me get this out of the way. Of course, not everyone with TGN is going to experience this problem. I know a lot of people that are partnered with TGN, and they've never had this happen to them before. It's just good old lucky me. I have such good luck with employment. Not really, but yeah, I guess that's really all I had to say about the story. I mean, like I said, a lot of people get partnered with TGN, and it's all fine, but this is just my one story, horror story, because this kind of thing I'm sure happens, but it's a little ridiculous, if you know what I mean. And yeah, if you guys want to know like what happened to this money, where did it all go? Well, I was with Google AdSense. Like I knew I was with Google AdSense because I had done that like before I was partnered with TGN. And TGN is supposed to get you out of all these contracts. You're not supposed to do anything to your AdSense if you already have one. You're supposed to let TGN take care of that, and then it all gets resolved. But apparently I was never gone from AdSense, so I have money from AdSense. It's not very much money, by the way. Not very much. Okay, it's not like I have all these thousands of dollars. No. It doesn't even come close to that. But at least I did get my money. I had to do all the verification process for Google AdSense because I never really fooled with it, but at least the money went somewhere and I get it. But still, that's pretty dirty of TGN to do that. I mean, don't you guys think? Now, of course, you guys can tell me below what you think on the subject. And, yeah, please like and support this so other people can enjoy it and watch it and make fun of me for whatever reason that they feel like taking their world's problems out on me. If you've read the GameStop comments, you know what I'm talking about. But, regardless, that's all I have to say for now. If you have any more questions, I'll maybe answer them if they're reasonable. But yeah, that's all I had for now, and I'll catch you guys later.